Greetings and welcome to FactionMasters Season 7, Game 3. This game has the Swamp Orcs, played by Orange Lazarus, against the Vanguards, played by MeddlingMoon. And I am joined by MeddlingMoon, here to break things down for us. Welcome.
Hey, glad to be on.
So, the Vanguards have received some changes lately. In particular, I want to talk about the new Jacob Eldwin. What do you think of the new Jacob?
It's so new, I actually haven't really got to play with it yet. It may have been a really good option here, but yeah.
Okay. I'm just thinking about, when you're with the Swamp Orcs, you don't want to get too close. And that the Vanguards don't have a lot of ranged units. They've got the Citadel Archers. Jacob has a new little, kind of boosts him a little bit. He costs a little less than before. It sounds like you didn't go with Jacob, though. You went with a different strategy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking you're right about maybe that approach. I'm afraid that he would just get one shot, though. And
Quite possible. Yeah, now the Vinemancers can't pull in enemy champions, but they can pull Muglug up. So, what was your strategy then in approaching this match?
Well,
yeah, go ahead.
I actually never played this matchup before. I checked my match history, so I'd never played it before. I've seen a bunch of Aaron's games. I feel like I knew what to expect. But I'm basically going to try to get in there and play the way that I normally do.
Okay, and what would be your normal strategy then?
I mean, I guess you're spamming knights. You've got Sarah in. I actually really like to play with Colleen and Valna. Yeah, and just have that kind of a setup going.
Okay, that sounds pretty close to what I do. I usually throw away the priests and the archers and just mostly go with knights and paladins. But we'll hit play and see what we get. We've got the Swamp Orcs going first, already with a Vine Gate, already with 2 out of 2 bows. And I see you've got the Citadel Archer ready to inflict some damage on Muglug.
Yeah, I know he's got the regrowths, but not a whole lot I can do here, and thought I'll just go ahead and put some damage on him.
Yeah, I mean, the regrowths are going to happen one way or another. Sometimes you can almost just slap 6 more health onto Muglug's life total, it seems.
Yeah, but every turn, just moving Sarah up. See if we can get in and play a normal game. Oh, and just from that turn 1, I already know I have to go across the board.
Yeah.
I mean,
Orange Lazarus has already used a lot of boosts from his Witch with that Augment. And we've got 2 Renewed Hope. I mean, sometimes Renewed Hope can bring down a Summoner in a surprisingly quick way. Unless there's a regeneration here. You've got your Holy Judgment, you've got your Paladin. Things are possible.
Yeah, best event card for sure. I would never throw it.
So Orange Lazarus has already used some of the. Oh, there's the regenerate. Okay. Yeah, with 8 health is starting to get a little low. The Renewed Hope. Getting into the back row there, really taking it to those commons to prune the swamp.
Yeah, I don't know if I should have put Sarah in front of Muglug maybe and did 2 hits, but
yeah, it's tough to judge that sometimes.
Yeah, because I mean, he can remove them so easily. So obviously, it's very scary. I don't want to do that necessarily.
Paladin is trapped behind enemy lines. Well, 5 out of 5. Blub comes out with a big shot. And using the Witch to augment him, he can attack 10 out of 10. Hitting hard. Hitting hard.
It hurts. At this point, I think I've thrown all my champions. Unfortunately, I didn't want to, but, you know, we can't land on his side of the map with nothing, so I have to always make sure that I had money for something.
Right. That's true. Well, you are blocking his summoning spots for the most part. Definitely got him in a corner here, but he's got a lot of commons to pull from. And most of your commons are not lasting more than just the one attack. This Witch could even augment Blub again if he wanted to. Yep. It's interesting. It's almost like you're just going to go around those walls and outflank him.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely not a normal Vanguard game at all for me, but I think I had to move Sarah there so that she's protected by his gates. Because, I mean, those can't be pulled away. You know, it's a lot more solid than a knight.
Yeah. Yeah, somehow Orange Lazarus keeps managing to always have a Witch with 2 boosts. Ready to augment a champion or a summoner.
Yeah, and now with this position over here, it's cramped, and it's definitely not good for me because Sarah basically can't hit and be protected anymore. Or it's very difficult just with how cramped it is.
Yeah, but you're killing off some commons, so you're not doing nothing. Pruning the swamp.
Yeah, we definitely landing some kills. I normally wouldn't play. I mean, I normally throw all the events.
Oh, really? I noticed you did a Holy Judgment there that didn't get in.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not the way that I like to play normally. But since I'm at the bottom of my deck, then I might play it basically.
Yeah, when you're low, you play almost anything, I guess. You're here with three attacks of commons. I would expect to do it, and the timing can be tricky. You don't want to do it when you have commons that are low health. You want to hope that you can at least protect some of them. Focusing the Bog Shamans, those are the guys that generate the most boost, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, get some good kills here.
Let's see, Muglug is start to get a little closer to Sarah now. It's a big dice. Big dice with lots of hits. And unfortunately, their Holy Judgment is out in one hit, and Sarah's taken a lot of damage too. So it's not looking great. A lot of magic at the end, and not a lot to spend it on. You really hope that Sarah can get more hits, but it's hard to do that without putting her in danger.
Yeah, I think in against a lot of of these great players, it's difficult for you to get much value out of Holy Judgment. You can combine it with Guarding Spirits. Obviously, that can help a bit, but
yeah,
I mean, he hits hard,
Yeah, to be sure.
In this end game, I'm still trying to get some hits with Sarah. I don't give up. Maybe he will whiff on her. I can get some extra knights. You never know. Hoping maybe I can kill Splack and, you can hit her and whiff.
Fortunately,
but
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Muglug is a little bit in range there.
First Drudgers finally coming out. And he's even allowing a Vinemancer to die, but there's going to be a lot of dice here on Sarah. And that's at least 3 hits. So that's the game. Yeah, I think most people would agree this is a difficult matchup for the Vanguards. Having looked at it again, is there something you think maybe could have been done differently? I know that your draws in the hand were not the best. Didn't get to see any champions.
Yeah, well, I kind of drew so many awesome things so early, right? I got both
Yeah.
Renewed Hopes, all 3
Yeah.
champions
Mhm.
very early. Which, they're awesome cards, but it's, yeah, suffering from too many awesome cards, you could say.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I would love to experiment more with the Bow Captain and stuff and see what can be done with that. That may be the answer here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that could be worth a try.
that said, with this match, I'm not really sure where I lost so much value. Maybe it was very expensive coming over to his side. You know, I know that he absorbs some damage with the gate and with Muglug, and I'm not actually getting any money from kills. So, I don't know, expensive landing, you know?
Yeah, it's difficult because if you don't come over, you don't have a lot of range to exchange hits with. And this huge, I call it growing the swamp, all these commons that boost each other when they move around. You can't just let that grow indefinitely. You have to go in and take care of it. So, yeah, it's a tough spot to be in. But we were glad to have you here in the tournament, and I think you've got one other faction still in it, or game in progress, perhaps.
No, that's it for me. I'm out now, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, thanks
Yeah,
for
it was-
joining us for this. Maybe we can see you in the next season.
Yeah, well, maybe so. Thanks for having me on. It was a lot of fun.
Great. It's been a pleasure. And thanks to all of our viewers. We will see you next time for more Faction Masters.